Malaysian government corruption is a big problem leh. Ayah, apa macam lah?
This is a Singlish channel. Hey, hello friend, can you kindly press the subscribe button and also the like button? Thank you very much, and happy watching. Transparency International released the Global Corruption Barometer for Asia 2020, covering 17 countries with 20,000 people surveyed. This survey for Malaysia is for the period July 2019 to June 2020, where two different governments were in power at the same time the survey was done.
Wow, 71% Malaysian thinks that the government corruption is a big problem leh. Okay, the biggest sample size of the GCB survey, the home of Malaysia, the following observation are worth noting leh. 7% of the surveyed Malaysians have been bribed for their vote in the election there, which is lower than the average of Asia of 14%. Okay, 15% of surveyed Malaysians have utilized personal connection when accessing public services, which is lower than the average Asian 22%. 67% of surveyed Malaysians have faith in the MACC, was doing a good job in curbing corruption, which is slightly higher than the average in Asia of 63%. Lastly, of all Malaysians surveyed, a total of 68% still believe that ordinary people can make a difference in fighting corruption, which is higher than the average in Asia of 62%. Okay, why Malaysia is always behind Singapore? Singapore is number 4 in the perception index, and Malaysia is 62 leh. Okay, so now we want to ask the Prime Minister of Malaysia, the past and the present, why are they trying to destroy the country? Can't they manage it properly? Why corruption? Why musical chair? Why money under the table and all the nonsense? We citizens are all fed up already So we will do something at the poll Okay? Yeah, okay.
Malaysia has fallen for the second time in a row in the Annual Corruption Perception Index. In the 2021 index, the country dropped 3 points from last year's report. Its score is now below the 50-point mark at 48. The latest index was released by Transparency International Malaysia earlier today. TIM President Muhammad Mohan said the 5-point drop since 2019 is very serious and significant. Mohammed said the score is the more important indicator, as the rankings can be affected by new countries being included to the list or other external factors. Among the region, Malaysia appears to be doing well, falling behind only Singapore this year. While Brunei had outdone Malaysia in 2020, the results were unavailable for 2021 due to a lack of data sources. This year, Singapore had a score of 85 points, placing it at 4th place, where it tied with Norway and Sweden. Singapore is also the only Asian country to make it onto the top 10 on the index.
Hello! Hey, we come to the end already there. Have you pressed the button yet? Subscribe lah. Okay, thank you. Subscribe. And also press the button like. Yeah, very good. Thank you. And then have a nice day.